they've got to add over the 10 years almost $1 trillion to the national debt. So all of a sudden, that puts them in a position of saying they're budget busters. In my mind's eye, what they need to do is they need to come back and expand Medicare to everyone. The reality of expanding Medicare to everyone, and basically you just got to throw the insurance companies over the side of the boat.
Yeah.
If you do it, if you go Medicare to everyone, you cut the national cost of health care from about 17%, it's about 17.2 last year, of GDP, gross domestic product. You can cut it down to 11 or 12%. And that is 11%, 11.5% is what you find in Switzerland or Germany, where they have absolute complete payment of health care, where they have better health care for everybody in the country, and you can save somewhere in the neighborhood of $750 billion a year in costs. Now, the insurance companies will make less profit. About a third of the money in health care goes to the insurance companies, their administration, their costs, etc.
It's expensive.
Medicare, very expensive. Medicare is a single-payer plan. It's run by the government. It has, I think, 2% of it goes to administrative function. And I can tell you, as I'm 76, I've been on Medicare since I was 65. I know no one that is on Medicare that doesn't think it's a great system, and it is set up financially where it does pay for itself, and it pays for these low administrative costs. If we want to save money, we want to have real tax cuts, drop that GDP cost from 17 to 10 or 11%, and there it is.
Pat, I wish you were advising. I wish you were advising right now the Trump White House.
Well, what you've got the insurance industry, you've got the ideologues that want to get rid of Medicare. I mean,
why do that? It's working. It's working.
No, it's philosophical. It's sort of Ayn Rand that everybody should be on their own and everybody should take care of themselves. They feel the same way about Social Security. This is a fight that goes back to Franklin Roosevelt and the New Deal. Now, the reality is these people are in power. The reality also is the overwhelming majority of Americans like their Social Security and they like their Medicare, and these programs are paying for themselves. We set it up where they do pay for themselves. And so Trump at one point talked about single pay. He talked about early in the campaign of expanding Medicare to everybody. And you had the hard-right Republicans reacted harshly to that. And he made promises that he wouldn't touch Medicare, he wouldn't touch Medicaid, wouldn't touch Social Security. And, I don't know if it's a strategy or a gambit here where he says to all of the Republicans that say, oh, we got to destroy these things, to say, okay, fine, let's put it out and you go try it. And, of course, they're getting creamed on this thing.
If the Republicans can't get that right, they're not going to get voted back in. We're going to lose seats everywhere.
Oh, you're going to have a wave. You're going to have a political wave in 2018. And you're going to have a political wave in 2020. I mean, it could be a stratagem, and I've seen this done, where you just say to somebody that you know is wrong, that's powerful, and you say, okay, fine, I'll step aside, you go do it. And if you do it, that's great. And then when they don't do it, they said, okay, we tried it your way, now let's try it my way.
It could be that, you're like Elvis Presley, Pat. You know how that is?
Which is?
You always make us want to come back for more, okay? And we never can do quite an encore to let you on the stage because we never have enough time. So that's why we have to go 2 hours on our broadcast.
You're kind. Thank you.
Listen, are you working on any new material?
I am trying to think of a book. Let me put it this way, and I don't want this to be taken wrong. The Democrats have no plan for anything, okay? They really don't. So I am trying to write a book that for a plan for the Democrats.
They need one. They need one.
They need one. They need one. There's the by the way, for any political activists, there's the opportunity. The Democratic Party is on its back. They lost 1,000 elected officials.
Elizabeth Warren, if that's the new face of it, Elizabeth Warren. Now they're looking at Sanders as possibly being an answer too. I mean, that's pretty desperate.
Yeah, and so their intellectual cupboard, their box of ideas is empty. And so it's the whole question of trying to fashion an agenda that they can take a look at in 2019 and start talking about for 2020. I'm a political independent, and so whichever party is doing something that's right for America, I support them.
Well, brother, we'll be looking for that book, and we'll be one of the first, hopefully, to promote the book. But there you go. My favorite book, Agents of Influence, on Amazon, and a slew of other books by Dr. Pat Choate, an economist that knows something, yes, about the economy. Pat, happy Memorial Day to you and your family.
Same for you, Keith. Same, and to your listeners as well.
Appreciate that. Became a grandfather this morning.
Congratulations. You're going to have fun.
Thank you.
You don't have to change diapers.
No, that's the good thing about it. God bless you, my friend.
Take care.
All right, folks. Our website, forthepeopleshow.com. All the best. May God bless.